Rolling.
Is there a shiny red light? All right,
Let's just talk about where we just came from.
Yeah.
Why we're here.
All right.
The Alliance program, what it's about.
So pretty much just wing it.
Yeah, like we always do.
Just send it. Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Eric Farewell and my business partner.
My name's Travis Burns.
We do this every time, and every time it gets goofier. So where are we? Why are we here?
Well, we may look a little rough right now because we drove till 2 in the morning coming back from EAA AirVenture in Oshkosh, which was an
Epic.
absolutely incredible experience.
Yeah.
We did 4 shows there. They were so well received by the audience, and we're still coming down off that high right now.
Just a little bit, and the exhaustion high, I think. Where you start 20 hours of driving home now from here after 10 hours yesterday. It'll be fun.
We'll be good. So we decided to take the opportunity on our way home to stop by one of our Aviator Alliance partners, who is Dave Halcomb here at Midwest PPG.
He's actually actively working back there. He's hiding out. So one of the things may or may not have heard about is that we have a massive backlog of students. We have a couple hundred people who want to train with us, and we're super honored. Like truly for us, it means the world that you guys want to trust us with your time, your money, and your life. And that said, it's just not feasible for us to serve everyone. So we started working with legends in the sport like Dave, who's been teaching since around 2001 or 2000. And he came down and spent a week with us with Matt Massey, his partner, and they basically came down to learn our syllabus, our system. And they're rocking it, dude.
And they're rocking it. There's a lot of these guys who are alliance partners with us have actually been teaching paramotoring for
way longer than we have.
So it was actually quite humbling that they were willing to come down and work with us. And the alliance program is not just about them learning our program, but we also have picked up a lot from establishing these relationships with these other instructors.
Dude, just here, we've been here since like 2 a.m. and I've already taken pictures of about 7 things that we're going to copy from these guys. So it's really neat. It's a unique thing. So
yeah.
We love the Alliance. We want to take some time to introduce you guys to Dave, who we will hear in a minute, and I want to show you guys around this flying site because
this is a heck of a setup, guys. This is a nice place to fly.
It is so beautiful here.
Eric and I flew this morning, and
I landed. I was like, "Can I refill my smoke tank and go again?" It's so perfect. Yeah. But, all right, come along with us, guys. We'll see you out there. High five. That was good. Guys, Eric Farewell and Travis Burns here from Aviator, and we are so happy to have you guys here because we're actually at one of our favorite places now, as of today. We stopped by on the way home from EAA AirVenture to see our friends at Midwest Paragliding, Midwest PPG, Dave Halcomb and Matt Massey. These guys are legends in the sport, and they joined our Alliance program this year, and we've been so thankful to be able to share their passion for aviation and to be able to see just what kind of facility they have, what kind of equipment. I mean, I've been referring to you guys when people talk to us about different Alliance members as like the closest you can get to coming to Aviator, because you're at an airport, you have tons of gear, and like 20 years of experience, or 300 Methuselah over here. But I guess, Dave, you've been teaching since 01.
Yeah, been flying since 01, teaching since probably 04, I'd say. Teaching since 04.
Always humble. What? I mean, obviously you've been teaching for a long time, and You came down to the Alliance thing with us, and now you're kind of sharing students with us. What drives you to share this? What drives you to teach?
Well, at the beginning it was just to have more friends to fly with. So, but now, it's still kind of that way. More the merrier. We meet so many great people doing this. It's just always, the sport's expanding, and having more people to fly, more people at the fly-ins, the more crowded it gets, the better it is. I've never thought there's too many people flying. And just to the joy you get when you see somebody fly the first time, and that smile they have for the next 24 hours, it's just pasted on their face. We got one right over here.
You can't get rid of it. That's one of the things that Matt said it perfectly earlier today, because you had another student that was here, another referral we sent to you. It was really neat because we landed and he goes, that was the best flight. He had 20 some odd flights, right?
Yeah, that was his 20th.
20th flight. He said, up until now he liked it, now he's addicted.
Right.
And you said the phrase, what was the phrase you used? You said, this is a social experience.
Yeah, it's a social sport. It's
Yeah.
fun by yourself, but with people, it's just a totally different game.
Yeah, well, Travis and I, we share a lot of flying. But every time we get to fly with someone new, especially someone you can trust in the air that you know has been trained well, that you know has good experience, it's getting better.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
What are your thoughts? I've been leading this whole thing.
You're doing wonderful. Well, actually, I'd like to hear a little bit from Matt. How you ended up joining Dave here at Aviator, Midwest PPG.
Aviator-ish.
Aviator-ish, and kind of what motivates you to instruct as well.
So I come from free flying background. I started in California flying speed wings in 2010. When I moved back here to Indiana to be with my family, obviously there's no mountains to fly off of.
You guys have some hills, like Florida-sized mountains.
This is a pool table. It's totally flat. So obviously I don't have a way to fly anymore, and I started poking around on the internet. He was the only show in town, and I started hanging around so long that he didn't have a choice but to accept me, I think. So it's my third year flying powered paragliders, and I don't really even know how to describe why I like it so much. I don't know whether I enjoy flying more than teaching new students and getting to experience their first time in the air. But either way, it's equally rewarding for me, and there's just nothing like watching somebody and being a part of them discovering aviation for the first time. There's no words to it for me.
Yeah, it's a life-changing thing.
You hear that unanimous answer amongst all the instructors that we work with. That is the biggest reward for sure.
Yeah. Well, just to kind of tie things back, you guys came down in March, was it?
Yeah, early in the season this year.
Yeah, so early in the season for you guys. You guys came down, you got to see how we taught. And it was funny because when they first came down, they had this belief, and it's not because he's an old dog with new tricks. He's like, there's no way we can teach the way you guys teach. Because we live in Indiana, and the weather's bad sometimes, and this and that. And luckily, when they came down, we had terrible weather for half the class. I think we didn't even kite till day 4 or whatever. But what has your experience been? Like, how is it? Has it been a shift for you guys, and do you see more success with the students? Is there something that we can gain from your experience now this summer using our systems?
Well, it happened right at a time where Matt kind of got on board with me, and I've never had another instructor. So it looked like this is a great opportunity to shift gears and become a better school. And whatever we can learn from you guys, that'll be great. And it was right at the right time. So we've learned a bunch.
We're stealing a bunch of stuff from you too. I hope you know that.
And, we should all learn from each other. The instructor forums are great because if some guys will tell you, just a couple words, changing a couple words, how you say to learn something, to teach something, it's really helps. Just a few little things. And we picked up quite a few things. We're still trying to catch up on some of them, but I think the classroom work has really gotten way better for us. So we learned that from each other.
One of the things I love seeing, because a lot of people comment on this when they call us and they want to train with us, I love how you guys go through the after-action reports. And I love today, as we got here, he's cataloging all the files from yesterday's flights to go through line by line, frame by frame. That's such a valuable tool that not enough instructors use. I'm really glad you guys are doing that. That's freaking sweet. It really is.
Yeah, once we get the kiting down, like yesterday, the day's broken up between let's go kite 1 or 2 times, film it, and go in and evaluate it. And then, after they know basically what the idea is. We're just fine tuning from there. It's really helpful for everyone to be able to watch each other.
You guys are filming while they're training as well.
Oh yeah, all the way through the process.
So you have us beat there, we don't do that.
So there you go, we just learned something, maybe we'll pick that up for you.
A guy, you tell them several times they're doing this wrong and that wrong, and they'll just keep doing it over and over until they see a video of themselves doing it. So this is what I'm talking about. Oh, I guess I am doing it. It really, really helps.
Yeah, video feedback is huge with students, and they really truly enjoy seeing it. They learn so much from that time spent with them afterwards. We're not doing it with the kiting right now, but I think that's something that we'll pick up too. It's something that we just haven't thought of. So I really like that. And this whole thing with the Alliance program has just been a super fabulous experience for us because it's really opening up the collaboration, not only between us and you guys, but our other Alliance partners, and even other people who aren't necessarily Alliance partners, but you know, it just opens up an open discussion and a collaboration amongst current instructors so that we can all improve the sport as a whole and improve the level of instruction that's given and make our pilots safer when they come out of training.
Well, I think that's kind of what our goal is here. And you guys, it's funny because we read all the forum posts, all the comments on YouTube, everything else. And we raised our rates for 2018. And part of the reason we raised the rates is we want to encourage you guys not to wait 2 years to come to Aviator. We want to encourage you guys to come to see awesome people like David and Matt because they can share with you the experience of flight the same way we can. And maybe better. For us, it's just a constant learning experience, and we love sharing it. And guys, thank you so much for having us here. It's been, I mean, seriously, we rolled in at 2 o'clock in the morning, and 3.5 hours later, we were pulling motors out, getting ready to go fly, and it was just, gosh, it's beautiful here. I love the Midwest. It's amazing. So, if you guys want to come to Indiana and experience Midwest PPG, get out here and actually see what it's like to fly in between rows of corn and just these awesome people with a beautiful flying location, great training skills. We wholeheartedly endorse not just the space and the people, but the entire experience. And it's been really neat to see all their students that have been contacting us saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been awesome.
Lots of great comments.
It's been good to be involved with you guys. I've learned so much. I mean, it's like a deluge of information coming at me from everybody I'm flying with right now, Dave and you guys and everybody else. It's awesome.
Oh, thank you guys so much, guys. And yeah, guys, enjoy this quick little clip of a tour around the property, and I guess we're gonna sign off.
It's really hard to run with a wing bag on your foot. Oh, it was fun. It's beautiful out here, man. Jeez.